Hey there, welcome to day 25 of our 30 detailed strategies of super successful, award-winning business people that were asked the question, if you lost everything, what would you do to recover and regain your life day by day, step by step for the first 30 days after this event? What would you do? Your expenses, your bills are paid for a month, but you've got to get back on track. You have to regain everything. You've lost your money, you've lost your reputation, you've lost your contacts, you've lost everything. What would you do? Today we're going to talk about the C&A strategy, which is Caitlin Pyle's strategy. She made over $1 million in 8 months using this strategy, and she calls it information products is what she does, and work at home products for the work at home market. She calls it how to build instant credibility and authority, C&A, credibility and authority, in your niche, even if you're new and unknown at the moment. She's going to create a name for herself in her niche and become super successful by, making over $1 million in 8 months. So who wants to find out how to do that? Let's dive into her plan. I'm going to summarize her plan and then give you an action step. It's a really fun action step today. The first thing she would do is she would follow a morning routine and make sure that she's taking care of herself. She would contact past people that she's worked with one-on-one, and she's going to talk to them to get testimonials if she can right off the bat, because she understands the power of testimonials. She is going to create a course of content based on something that she knows. She says you have to build on what you've already got for resources and knowledge. That's what you have to use to put out into the world to help other people. So based on her expertise, she's going to come up with a topic and a niche for a course. Now, she was a proofreader, so she decided that proofreading is going to be her niche. You can apply this to whatever you're good at, whatever area of expertise you have. So I might be a good cook. I happen to be a good cook. I could do the same thing teaching a certain group of people how to cook or a certain type of cooking, but you can do the same thing. She did it with proofreading, and she actually taught proofreaders how to make more money proofreading, because teaching people how to make more money doing something that they're doing already is always a good strategy. So the first thing she would do is she would interview some people that she's helped in the past like this, and she's going to ask them 4 specific testimonial type questions. She's going to ask them, number 1, what did your life look like before you worked with me? Number 2, what actions did you take as a result of working with me? Number 3, how has your life improved since taking those actions? And number 4, would you recommend working with me to your friends, family, colleagues, etc.? Those 4 questions are critical, and they're going to come into play later. But she would get testimonials from people. She's also going to create a free workshop and deliver that workshop and record that workshop to make that part of her course and add that to her members area. She is going to make an offer that is an absolute positive, risk-free, no-brainer to the people that she's targeting. She's going to do the same thing with affiliates. She's going to find people that are already working with and talking to the people that she wants to attract. So she's going to say, where do proofreaders hang out? I would say, where do people that want to cook Italian food hang out? And that's where I would go to find affiliates. I would find the people that are already talking to them, the bloggers, the podcasters, the websites, the Facebook groups that are already talking to my desired audience, and I would start participating and contacting them just like Caitlin does. Because that's how you become a credible authority in a new niche, is by participating and making yourself visible and known. She said she would... she goes into the details in the step-by-step plan, which her daily written plan you can get in our free Facebook group, 30 Days Supersize Challenge. I'll put the link somewhere below so that you get access to that, and you can look at it. But she really details out what she would do on each day and how she would build and put this out into the online universe by building funnels and pages and things. She said she would create a Q&A section. She would take all the questions she's getting and she would create a Q&A session or section for both her potential students and for her affiliate partners. She's going to make an offer for her affiliate partners that is just as no-brainer, easy, and effective, and makes it almost impossible for them to say no to helping her by promoting her product to their people, because it's such a great opportunity for their people. They want to promote it. And she's going to create emails and sequences and information for them to make it so easy that it's almost impossible for them to say no about promoting her and her new proofreading course. Now, she is one of the only people I know of that creates her webinar, records it, and delivers it, and never did it live. She never did her video live. She practiced and did the perfect webinar script, and she recorded it, and she just used that as her webinar. So she's got an automatic webinar right from the get-go. That is not recommended for people. Most of us need to practice talking to people so that our delivery is good, but she is one of those amazing people, obviously her superpower, that she could just do it and not ever have to do it live. She also has a cool strategy she uses where she went to Fiverr and she found a dozen proofreaders that people were already offering proofreading service, and she offered her course to them for free, and then she got on a Zoom call with them and asked them questions, answered their questions, and used all of their feedback and content to make her course better before she launches it on day 30 with her non-live perfect webinar. So that's it. Our action item for today is to get at least one testimonial using the questions that she had. And you can go back and rewind this and re-listen to the questions. Use those questions and then think about, is there somebody doing something that I want to teach people to do? Could I find them like she did on Fiverr and offer what my course is to several of them for free, and then get on a call with them and get feedback to make my course better before I launch it? That's it. Go out, make it a fantastic day. Tomorrow we are going to hear from Akbar Sheikh, one of the other people that I adore in this challenge. And he is going to share his EPP strategy with us. So you don't want to miss that. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Go supersize your business. Bye.